moving in this ninth for the first time. He took a minute and a half out. Nice left hook from Chambers as Brock ran right into it. That's the hand speed play. Solid follow-up right hand off the jab by Eddie Chambers. Straight and effective.
The bell come, guys. That's all.
Yeah. Isn't this amazing, Steve? Fighters in each of the first 6 ShoBox telecasts, these guys went on to win a world championship.
Our very first 6.
And we could have a 7th tomorrow.
In the
night
7th,
on
right.
Showtime.
In the 7th show, we had Rocky Juarez, who happens to be fighting for a world title tomorrow night.
Gets another crack.
He's got to do it for ShoBox. Forget for himself.
So that's tomorrow night, 10 Eastern and Pacific. Also, Robert Guerrero in action. He's a ShoBox alum. No straight line for him to a title, though. He lost on ShoBox, came back, dealt with the adversity. So this series is about a lot of things.
And Robert Guerrero dealing with a new kind of adversity. His wife diagnosed recently with leukemia. We wish her the best.
Well, Cal Brock has to start fighting through the fog, Steve.
This is tough. You know, we often talk about Eddie Chambers being so small, not being a big puncher. Another factor is that other heavyweights just aren't used to fighting guys with Eddie Chambers' style and Eddie Chambers' strength.
Done nothing but win. Now against some very formidable people. Through 9, Steve?
Through 9, 88-83. Eddie Chambers, I haven't given Cal Brock a round since the 3rd.
Bad news for the man in navy and white.
Nice right hand by Cal Brock.
You know, Chambers is right there to be hit, and he didn't counter that shot and didn't counter again. Missed with the left. Brock with some success here in the 10. Watch out, let his hands go like that more.
Step out, step out. Those guys, watch your heads. Okay, go.
Chambers tries the combination. Brock still wants that space. And then he'll work the body. He'll wrap with the right hand, try the left hook.
To bring back what we talked about in the open, Cal Brock, a career high 241. I can't tell you it's helped him, that's for sure. He looks slow.
Yeah, he's at least moving now in the 10th round. There's something there.
But, you know, a lot of guys, regardless of what they weigh, are going to seem slow with their hands when they fight Eddie Chambers.
Yeah.
Decent round so far for Brock. He's trying.
He needs it. But Chambers will fire his engines late in these rounds, take a little time off, and then steal it. He's done that once or twice before. Brock just wants to get on his timing routine now. Same thing, left hook to the body, followed by a right. At times he'll try a jab upstairs.
Boy, Eddie Chambers, they bill him as 6'1". He's more like 6 foot, maybe even 5'11". Only 213 pounds. Walk into a bigger heavyweight. You got to give him credit. In that sense, he's a little bit like Chris Bird, who at his best would go to his opponents and not get hit. Big right hand and the left hook.
He is increasing the pressure here. He may steal this round after Cal Brock had a decent 2 minutes. His best in a while.
Now, that's that's why scoring can be so difficult. I mean, Brock clearly won the first 2 minutes of this round, but the sharpest punches in the round have come from Chambers in the last minute.
I'm giving Brock this round a moral victory at this point.
So,
2 to go.
keep doing the same thing, okay?
Hey, that's 2. You got it.
Listen. If you turn your body and turn your hip, you can stop him right there and keep your head back. It's a power jab,
Hey,
but
baby,
turn your hip, keep your head
please
back.
don't drop them hands
And
down.
listen. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. All right? Because you're going to catch him with his hands down. All right, walking in. When you catch him with a hand down, you go 7-2 upstairs. All right?
This the word they gave me to get you. All right, right here. I ain't got but 2 rounds to go. Can I get these 2?
Calvin, do you understand what I'm saying?
Walk away and let him go. All right, get your ass up and get ready. Go.
The guy may have lost a round. Yeah.
Eddie Sr., wow.
Well, you know,
Was it something we said?
if he's going to fight for a title or one fight away, he needs to focus every minute. But I got to give him credit, Steve, for pacing himself. I gave Brock the first 2 rounds. Could have been wrong on it, but certainly not to panic, to maybe even lose, arguably 1, maybe 2 rounds early. But Cal Brock just, at this point, how can he fight faster, step around, go again, throw combinations? Those are the things he's been trying, but unsuccessful now.
Well, it's time for Cal Brock to turn into a power puncher. Where's that knockout power that we saw against Zuri Lawrence?
Yeah, he shouldn't be waiting now. Got to be the busier guy. Chambers likes what he sees.
Break. Here we go.
Fires a combination, but Brock backing up, same pattern. Now he should step out, step around, and go on him again. Brock just waiting too much. Yeah, a big right hand to the body.
Nice punch. You think that would be
the
there?
phase Eddie Chambers.
Not at all, but you think it would be there all the time because Chambers boxes with his hands so high.
Wow, nice combination from Brock. That's it, step around and fight again. I'm not pulling for one guy or the other, but you want to see a guy fulfill a game plan. Not that it's easy in the 11th of a 12-round fight for a 241-pound man, but if he wants to get that title crack again, you got to air it out now. And now Brock at least going for it.
Again, it hasn't been a bad round for Brock,
No.
but there's a minute to go. Good left hook, Cal Brock.
I don't like Chambers isn't good enough.
Chambers never been down as a pro. He doesn't get hit that much.
But look at this. He's a big flurry from Brock. This is what you want to see. He's opening up, and Eddie Chambers smiling, coming forward, and goading Brock to bring it on some more.
Now Chambers turned with every punch that was thrown. He did get hit.
Yeah, it didn't take a lot of them flush, though. Good point, Steve. Now Brock going for it. I'll give him that. And he's paying for it a little bit now, getting driven back. Right hand by Chambers, rock solid. Brock flurried, he may be spent a little bit. Yeah, he's using the ring more than anything. Yep. Getting hit by right hands and regularity from Chambers, so. A last gasp effort from Brock, a big 11th round. Let's see if he comes back and closes it nicely.
This is not the first round Eddie Chambers has stolen in this fight.
And you gave that to Chambers?
I sure did.
All right, I see weakness.
Action from round 11. Cal Brock had his moments in this round. Not a lot of flush shots landing, though. Chambers, his gloves up, and then later in the round, as he's done so often in this fight, Eddie Chambers rallies in the last minute of the round. Cal Brock's legs don't look all that good.
Touch up center. Listen, he's going to try to force it. All you got to do is move. All right?
you gotta know.
Okay? Hey, hey, you gonna fight? All right, get your ass up. No.
What you gonna do if you let him steal it, he gonna take it from you.
Okay? All right.
I need this round, man. Hey, bro, I need this round.
So you want 3.
Steve, I'm probably on Dream Street, but I have this closer. I got it 106, 103. You got it far different, don't you?
107, 102. It's only a round difference. Well, I said at the top, Brock needed to win with the jab. He did that for 2 or 3 rounds. He did it well. But I said Chambers would need to rally late. And I've given him every round in this fight from the second half of the fight, except for the 10th.
You know, that right side that was swelling, the right eye, Brock under control now. Has anybody been really rocked, had the world rocked in this fight, Steve?
If anything, Brock's been the one that's gotten hurt. Because